Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it's Beatrice Vivius with your morning beach walk video. Luckily, Windfinder was wrong again. There's no 2.5 meter swells. Ocean looks calm, wind is westerly at the moment. I think it's going to turn southwesterly. But it looks great. It looks great. Remember, extreme boating is recorded here at St. Lucia Estuary Beaches, Isimangalisa Wetland Park, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. Follow us. Link. Hey, we've got a beautiful sunrise at the moment happening in the east. St. Lucia Estuary mouth. Contrary to popular belief, the current management plan is not working. There's just too much mud and sediment washed into the mouth. Look. It's dry, then there's a little stream, and then there's a mud bank on the other side of the tree stump against the western bank. It is what it is, guys. Let's have a look closer here to the estuary mouth. There's the hippos. Oh, it doesn't want to show himself. Oops, away he goes. Beautiful morning, a lot of prawn and baitfish splashing around, loads of mallets. There's the Ingu Beach channel, and we can see the sand is creeping up closer to the opposite side. Whether this restoration was worth it, I don't know. This looks more like the 1952 closure of the estuary mouth. If it wasn't for the beauty of nature, in Afrikaans sê ons die pragt en praal van die natuur, there would have been anything to look at. In the east, in the east you can see the sandbank forming in front of the estuary mouth. It's a winter jacket busy putting on. There you can see, there's Maverick coming. Let's have a look at Maverick Launch quickly. It's on the Extreme Baiting channel, but a lot of people miss the Extreme Baiting channel. So a little bit of enticement for them. When Maverick is running there, apparently it's 3.5 to 6 meters some days. I think on spring high it would be 6 meters. I don't think on low tide it will be that much. There's the sandbar closing up in front of the mouth I'm talking about. A little finger going north. Gonna see Maverick come into the deeper channel, turning onto the easterly sandbank. Where that white water is in front of him is the easterly sandbank I'm referring to. Nice big one standing up in front of him, bird flying by. Beautiful, beautiful day here at St. Lucia Estuary Beaches. Paradise. Closest to paradise that we'll get while we're still breathing. I used to say nature at its best, untouched. I don't think it's still valid after we experienced the 2018 man-made closure of the St. Lucia Estuary mouth. This little bay here is full of mullet and prawn, but we're not allowed to net here. It's not 90 meters from the mouth yet. People have been fishing in the mornings there. They caught nothing. Nothing at all. So let's start walking back. Let's start going back. Dead barbel. Yep, another dead barbel. Sunrise over Ingu. No, this is Estuary Beach at the boardwalk entrance. You're allowed to net in that gully if you've got a valid cast net license that you get from the post office or online. Look what I found! Some red bait. I squeezed it a little and it was still fresh. The smell of the ocean, the smell of the rocks, the smell everything, every squeeze that you squeeze that red bait puffs into your nostrils. Look at that coral and oyster that's embedded into the red bait. Part of a nice reef here somewhere. Ingu Beach, St. Lucia Estuary, Isimangalisa Wetland Park, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. Long flat beaches at the moment on low tide. It's probably the best fishing with the incoming tide. At high tide, not so fishable anymore. Look at how the water, the waves is cutting out into the banks. Here we can see a zinc being formed. This cutout is a perfect example of a good quality carbon zinc. Long flat beaches. I didn't pay attention for any sea lice this particular morning. The watercolors was just a little bit off ginger beer. Looking to the northeast towards Jabula. Oh. Beautiful. Guys, thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and donations to PayPal.